We already knew the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 was coming in March. That part wasn't the surprise. Retail box leaks were already out there. Warehouse sightings were circulating. Multiple leaks reported that inventory was sitting in retail channels ahead of a March launch window. So the existence of the device, that's been locked in for a while. What we didn't have was the exact date. Now we do, thanks to PhotoRabs. March 26th, 2026, a Thursday, and if you follow DJI long enough, that timing makes perfect sense. They love Thursday announcements, it gives media outlets time to push coverage before the weekend, and the social buzz carries through. With retailers reportedly holding physical stock, the Pocket 4 is essentially ready. We're just waiting for DJI to make it official. And yes, that leaked hands-on clip has been making rounds. I won't dive deep into it since we've already covered it. But here's the short version. There appears to be an optional LED fill light accessory that you'll likely see bundled in some packages rather than a standard integrated component on every unit. The gimbal arm looks longer, which should help with stabilization and framing. There are 2 additional buttons, likely one dedicated to zoom and another customizable C function, and the grip looks more textured, suggesting better one-handed control. If DJI sticks to its usual pattern, we should start seeing mid-March teasers soon, and once that happens, full specs probably won't stay hidden for long. Now, before we get too comfortable with the Pocket 4, let's talk about Insta360 Luna. Because that hands-on video shared by Igor Bogdanov shifted the conversation entirely. First, the design. The lower portion of the device almost looks detachable. It doesn't blend seamlessly into the body like earlier modular concepts we've seen. It looks almost like a swappable battery module. DJI has already leaned into expandable battery handles with the Pocket lineup, so this could be a similar idea, just interpreted differently. Then there's the screen. Some reports are calling Luna's display rotatable, but based on the hands-on shots, there's no visible hinge, no flip mechanism, no separation line, and no side bracket. Compare that to something like the Pocket 3, where the rotating display's mechanical cues are obvious. Luna's screen appears flush and fully integrated into the body. If it rotated, we'd likely see at least some design indication. Based purely on what's visible right now, there's a strong chance it's fixed. Right below that screen are 2 long pill-shaped horizontal buttons. That's a lot of physical control packed into something this compact. DJI is also introducing additional hardware buttons on the Pocket 4, so it's clear brands are starting to prioritize quick, tactile access instead of pure touchscreen reliance. It's also not ultra slim, and when a compact camera isn't slim, that usually signals one of 3 things: a bigger battery, improved thermal management, or a more powerful processor. Considering the whispers about a possible dual processor setup, that extra thickness could absolutely be housing something serious. So March is going to be interesting, especially with talks of Luna launching around the same time. So which one are you more curious about right now? The safe evolution of Pocket 4 or whatever Luna is trying to become? Let me know. Peace.